welcome game developers and modelers to Doug Teaches Blender. Yes. Well, you sound very healthy. I think I'm coming down with something. God damn it. So let's start by making this bathroom. What are you gonna focus on? The sink? Yeah. Christ, I am. Ugh. Let me go to the Z-axis. And now I have to move it G on the X, Control, snap it to the grid. G on the Y, Control, snap it to grid. Ugh. My God. Ugh, GX. No. Hold on. GX, Control. Yeah, that should do it. Ugh. So how this will work is I gotta scale this on the X and the X axis first. Like that. Then Y. I thought you were making a sink. I am. But the sink is like, I'm gonna make the sink super small. Or rather, what holds the sink up to be super small for the pipes and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm gonna scale it on the Z-axis. And now I go into edit mode. Uh, uh, Take that, and then that, because I'm gonna bevel the edges so that way it's a little rounded out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, if you like seeing Doug sick, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Shut the fuck up. No, not insects. No, no, no. So around there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go to the polygons. Because now we have to extrude this like so. Then I can do so I just need to Alt. There we go. If you hold down Alt and click, it'll just do the smart wraparound. And now we can extrude this by the region. So we can't just use. We have to use along the norms, along the normals. We'll scale the back end so that way it's straightened out, but it's not necessarily the end of the world if it's not like, one to one. Anyway, let's do this. Nope, wrong way. There we go, right on there. Let's hit 2 because we gotta. Let's scale this down a little more. Now I can grab this, shift. You're grabbing all of these these back sides? Yep, these back edges. So that way we can scale it down on the Z-axis. I mean, not the Z-axis, like the Y-axis. Like, you'll see what I mean, because we gotta straighten the back out. We can have the rounded. Wow, man, you sound really healthy. Thank you. Ugh. Jesus fucking Christ. That, and I need the last. Give me that. No, not that. Okay, so I got them all. Scale Y? Nope. Scale X. Oh, forgot one. Scale X. Yeah, that should do it. Ugh. What about this? Oh, yeah, I'll bring that. I'll bring that in. Oh, yeah. Set 3 GX. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold that thought. Because I have an idea. First things. No. Come on. I was holding shift. No! There. What? Shift. Holding. I'm holding shift. Ugh. Are you gonna explore my normals? No. We can I think no, we can legit scale this out on the Y. Hold up. I don't think it came out evenly. Is that bad? It's not ideal, but we can work with this. Yeah. No. Just how about extrude this out? Dude, that looks more like a toilet than anything else. That is true. Huh. You're right. So are you gonna use this as a toilet? It's not a bad idea, in all honesty. Yeah, that does look like a toilet more than a sink. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the front view of this. Ah, fuck me. Hit Control R so I can. Uh, shit, that was the wrong thing. I did not mean to do that. No. Hit Control R, move my middle mouse wheel up twice. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Ugh. No, that. You know what? I will make this a toilet. Ugh. Oh, you will? Yeah. 3. You gotta inset this. So I'm hitting I to inset. And then I'm gonna move this down on the Z-axis just to get that curvature going. And I'm insetting again to do the same thing. And then one more time. Yeah, let's see. Yep, it's official. I'm making this the toilet. Aren't you gonna have like the toilet stuffs? The toilet? Oh, you mean like the seat covering and all that? Yeah. Best way to do that is like I can duplicate some faces. But what about like the lid? I'm not gonna have a lid. I will have the back thing though. So let's get started with the. Okay, I'm seriously sick of moving my. I'm there. Let's go back. 3. I'm just gonna have this back end be the thing. Oh, wait, why? What do you mean why? Wouldn't you have the entire back seat? No. Because the water container and shit like that, yeah, it doesn't take up that much of the toilet loop, so I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, it's straight. Alright, it's good. And then extrude this up. And then I'll extrude it up again, but this time make it bigger. And let's have... Yeah, I'll just extrude the sides. It's on normal. Ah, fuck. It's not on normal. Hold on. There. And now I can just take this entire back end and then extrude it out. Yeah, right there. Finally, we need to have a semi-lid. So I'm going to hit Control R. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to move this up on the Z-axis. Oh, for the lid. Yes, that's literally what I just said. So we can have the lid. Let me hit Alt. Nope. How about you? Alt. Nope. How about you? Alt. Nope. Alt. Damn it. Alt. Damn it! Damn it, I was hoping to... Alt. Nothing. Alright. Nothing wrong with figuring out doing this the hard way. I was just hoping to save some fucking time, but whatever. We're here now. Are you gonna bevel the edges? Probably not. It's just a toilet. I don't think anybody's gonna give a shit if the... Wait a minute. Am I missing? Yes, I am. See? Because usually the extrusion arrow should be like pointed in a solid direction. No, they're going that way. It's EY control GX. Oh, come on. Forgot to click. GY. There. We have a perfectly functional toilet. We'll work on the shower. Not the faucet, just the shower in general. Uh, Shift A. It's gonna be a cube. GY. GX. Why are you gonna make it a cube? Oh, because it's a hard model. Yes. So this will be easy. In fact, so easy. I'm just gonna scale this on the Z. I said scale on the Z and work from there. Because honestly, I can just as easily extrude this, so it won't be much of an issue. And so I'll just move it on the Y a little more. I mean X. Right in there. So it's in between the line. What about you? And now I can go to edit mode with you selected. Just gonna take this face and move it in on the Y-axis. And around there should do it. That's what I could do with this Move this on the x-axis. Right there. And now I can just take this and extrude. And now I just have to hit 1 for the verts. And I have to... I'll just grab these 2 vertices. Move this on the Y. No, move this on the X, I mean. Come on! GX. And there. But we still have the walls to do. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. Please, please, baby, please, please. Ah, alright. Fine, I'll select them one by one. And then there's the door. The door I can boolean. Oh, that's right. Ugh. Dude, you sound all manner of sick. Swear to God, I think one of my students gave me something. It had to have been one of my students. And now we can just extrude this. Where's the mouse? Where's my cursor? There you are. Like so. And then I gotta go here. Why? Ah, so you can see the thing. Yeah, pretty much. Please, baby, please. Damn. Alright. Alt does not like you today. No, no, the Alt key does not. So what I'm gonna... Come on, I held shift. That. Select. And select. And now all we need to do is E this up. Oh, I was like, wait, something's wrong. It's just clipping into the wall. That's fine. That's a big ass shout. Oh, never mind. Wow, that shut me up real quick. Yeah, it did. But the door. Yeah, no. I'm in object mode, right? Okay. Shift A. Mesh. No, not circle. Shift A. Cube. Y. I just gotta make sure. I gotta get this just right. How so? Uh, no, rot, rotate on the is Y, right? No. Rotate on the Z. Nope. You said rotate on the Z. Okay. Wait, hold on. There we go, 45 degrees. And now, a tab. And now I gotta scale this. Scale X. Scale Y. Scale Y. And now let's just go here. Grab this. Move this on the Z. And go back into object mode. GX. GZ. Doc. Yeah, no, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Back here. G on the Z. G on the... No. Okay, this'll take some canoodling. This will have to be G'd. But I have to make sure. Yeah, I'll live with that. G on the X. Right G on the side. Huh? So there's some verticality. Okay. Oh, I'm in the modifiers tab already. Good. I gotta say, give me a boolean. I'm gonna select the object, and it's gonna be that. Nope. Click on. Click apply. Then I get rid of this. Oh, cool. Yeah. Our shower door. We have our toilet. Oh. Now we need a sink and a trash can. Trash can, don't I have a trash can already? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Grab that. Duplicate on the X. And then G and Y. GY. Scale it up some. Not on the side. Alright, let's get this sink out of the way. And for the record, no, I'm gonna keep it simple, stupid. How do you figure? GX. GY. I won't have like the same shit that I did from before, like with the bottom nonsense. I'm just gonna have it like be a regular, like a sinkless. You'll see what I mean. Oh, it's just gonna be the cube with no cylinder drains. Right. Okay. Then okay. Uh, so let's scale this on the z-axis, and that should do it. Yeah. I'm gonna skip. No, I meant to scale you up a little. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. It's nice and all rounded out. I thought you wanted to work on the thing. I am. But what are you doing? This is too big. And now it's way too small. I gotta make sure it's just right. Give me a sec. Yeah, okay. Really should get some rest. Ugh. Ugh. God, scale on the damn y-axis. I'm fucking ready. Ugh. Yes, sadness. See, scale down. Okay. No. Dude, you need to get some rest. I will. We just finish this damn sink. The sink is bigger than the goddamn toilet. I know. But they can do whatever they want with it once I release it. You're gonna sell this? I might make it for those who aren't Patreon subscribed. I'll sell it to those who aren't members of my Patreon. This can be free downloaded if they're in the. Oh, oh, Bevel. Oh. Inset this. Huh? Inset. Extrude. Inset. Extrude. Oh, no, 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 no. G on the Z axis. No, God damn it. Hold on. Right there. Now I'll extrude. Inset. Move this down on the Z axis. Inset again. This down on the Z. I scale it. Right. I'll make the faucet another time. Doug, seriously. I will take some rest. I'll take some rest. I will take some rest. Just needed to get the sink out of the way. For all intents and purposes, this bathroom is done. Now, next week, we have to handle the bed, nightstand. Yeah. Oh, fuck. And then here, narrator. And there you have it, game developers and watchers. Tune in next week for Doug Teaches Blender, yes.